In this video, we are going to see a decimal to binary conversion. To do this, there are two methods. The first one is the power method. The second one is the division method. We will take one example and see how these methods. Now, 2 to the power 0, we can write 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 7, 2 to the power 8, 2 to the power 9, 2 to the power 10. Now we will write the values for this. What is 2 to the power 0? Any number to the power 0 equal to 1. 2 to the power 1 equal to 2. Next is 4. So 2 to the power 3 equals 8. 2 to the power 4 equals 16. 2 to the power 5 equals 32. 2 to the power 6 equals 64. 2 to the power 7 equals 128. It is getting added twice of the number. 2 to the power 8 equal to 256. So what is the next? 512 and 1024. So 2 to the power 10 equal to 1024. Now we will take one number, that is 158. I'll take it one number. We'll take one number. What is the number? 158. I'll write it here. 158. It is in base 10. So we have to convert into base 2. How do we do? Using the power method. So first we will write down 158. So 158. Then I'll see which is smallest in these powers of 2 here. So if you see here, 128 is smaller than 158. So what I will do, I will write down the 128. What if I subtract what I get? I'll get 30. So whatever the numbers I am writing, I'll put 1. So 128 is equal to 1. Next, 130 we have. So 30 I have to subtract from the lower value than 30 from these powers. 16 is lower than 30. So this equals to what? 14. We will get 14, right? So in place of 16 also I'll put 1. Now 16 minus 8 I can take. So I'll get 6. So in place of 8 also I'll put 1. And now 6 minus 4 I can take, equal to 2. So in place of 4 also I'll put 1. What is left? 2. 2 minus 2 I'll take, which is equal to 0. So in place of 2 also I'll put 1. Remaining all I'll put zeros. Okay, that now 158 in decimal is equal to, now from MSB I'll start writing. See, I'll start from 1, like this I'll start and writing. So 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 is the decimal equivalent of 158. We have used power method. You will not be solving like this, you will be solving very quick once you practice this. Now we will see the same answer whether we will get it in the division method, which is second method. Second method is the division method. This we have learned in the introduction lecture. So we will solve this question also with the division method. What was our number? 158. Now what we do? We divide by 2. So what we will get? 75, 150, 79. We'll get it as 79, right? $79. What is the remainder? Remainder is 0 because it's exactly divisible by 2. Again 2. What we get? 39. Remainder equals 1. It's not exactly divisible by 2. So again 2. Again it is not exactly divisible by 2. Remainder equal to 1. Again if we divide by 2, what we get? We get 9 and remainder 1 because it's not exactly divisible by 2. Again with 2 I'll divide. What we get? We'll get 4 and remainder equal to 1. If we divide again by 2, we will get 2, remainder equals to 0 because it's exactly divisible by 2. Again 2, we will get 1 and remainder equal to 0. Now we'll write like this from bottom to top. So what we get? 158 equals 158 of 10. 158 to the base 10 equals, what is the value we are getting? 1 0 0 1 1 1 0, right? 1 0 0 1 3 1 0, right? So whatever the power method also we got the same value. So if somebody is having division method issue, you can go for the power method. So in the next lecture we will see how to convert decimal fraction to binary. If you like the video, please share with your friends and hit the like button. Thanks for watching.